Did you know that Kyrgyzstan, a small landlocked country in Central Asia, is home to the world's largest natural growth walnut forest? It's a fascinating start, isn't it? This jewel of Central Asia is full of surprises that go beyond what meets the eye. Let's start with geography. Nestled between China and Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan is a mountainous country that is predominantly rural. It's a land of dramatic contrasts, where icy peaks give way to warm valleys, and arid landscapes transition into lush green meadows. One of its most unique geographical features is the Arslanbab walnut forest. Spanning over 200,000 acres, this forest is not only the largest of its kind in the world, but also a living testament to the country's rich biodiversity. Now imagine walking through this forest, the ground beneath your feet covered in a carpet of fallen walnuts, the air filled with the crisp scent of leaves and the sound of rustling trees as your only company. You'd be standing amidst a grove that has been bearing fruits for over 1,000 years. A grove that has seen civilizations come and go. But what's even more intriguing is the life that thrives within and around this forest. In the heart of this walnut paradise lies a vibrant community of locals and foreigners alike. One such foreigner is John, a California native, who decided to make Kyrgyzstan his home. John, like many others, was drawn to the country's unspoiled nature and unique culture. But what made him stay was something more than just its physical beauty. It was the warmth of its people, the simplicity of its lifestyle, and the rhythm of life that was in tune with nature. This is the charm of Kyrgyzstan. It's not just a country, but a world within itself, a world that blends the familiar with the exotic, the modern with the traditional, and the ordinary with the extraordinary. Now let's delve into the life of an expat, John, living in this walnut paradise. Meet John, a Californian who fell in love with Kyrgyzstan's stunning landscapes and decided to call it home. John's journey from the sunny beaches of California to the snow-capped peaks of Kyrgyzstan was nothing short of an adventure. An adventure that began with a decision to break free from the conventional and explore the unexplored. After all, how many of us can say we've packed up our lives and moved to Central Asia? The initial days in Kyrgyzstan were challenging for John. The language barrier was the first hurdle. Kyrgyz and Russian were as foreign to him as the rugged terrain. Yet the locals' warm smiles and their patient efforts to communicate transcended these linguistic barriers. Cultural shocks were another part of John's journey. The traditional nomadic lifestyle of the Kyrgyz people, their yurt homes, and their love for kumis, a fermented horse milk beverage, were all intriguingly different from what he was used to back in California. But John embraced these differences, approaching them with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. The warmth of the Kyrgyz people played a crucial role in John's adaptation to this new life. Their welcoming nature, their eagerness to share their culture, and their genuine interest in his life back in California helped him feel a sense of belonging. John's story is not an isolated one. Countless expats have found a second home in Kyrgyzstan, drawn in by its breathtaking beauty and the hospitality of its people. They have woven their own stories into the rich tapestry of this culturally diverse nation, adding new threads to its vibrant narrative. John's journey was not just about overcoming challenges and adapting to a new culture. It was about discovering a new way of life, a life that was slower, simpler, and deeply connected with nature. It was about finding beauty in unexpected places, in the smiles of the locals, in the rhythm of their nomadic lifestyle, and in the breathtaking landscapes that painted his everyday life. John's story is not just about adaptation, but also about discovering unexpected beauty. While John was captivated by Kyrgyzstan's natural beauty, it was the allure of Kyrgyz women that truly stole his heart. Kyrgyz women are a unique blend of beauty, intelligence, and resilience, a captivating mix that left John absolutely smitten. Their beauty is not just skin-deep, it's a reflection of their rich cultural heritage, a tapestry of historical influences from the Silk Road, echoing in their stunning almond-shaped eyes and raven black hair. But what truly sets Kyrgyz women apart is their intellect. Many are multilingual, speaking Kyrgyz, Russian, and often English, displaying an impressive aptitude for languages. They are well educated with a thirst for knowledge that extends beyond the classroom. John found their intellectual curiosity refreshing, their conversations stimulating. a welcome change from the superficial chatter he'd grown accustomed to. And then there's their resilience. Kyrgyz women are tough, shaped by the country's harsh climate and challenging terrain. They are survivors, able to weather life's storms with grace and fortitude. John witnessed this firsthand, as he watched them balance work, family, and personal pursuits with effortless ease. Their resilience, he realized, was not born out of necessity, but a deep-seated strength, a testament to their indomitable spirit. John's relationships with local women were enlightening, to say the least. He found them to be warm, welcoming, and incredibly understanding. They were open to his foreign ways, curious about his background, and patient with his limited Kyrgyz. These relationships enriched his life in ways he hadn't anticipated, adding depth to his experience in this foreign land. To John, these women were more than just beautiful faces. They were ambassadors of their culture, keepers of their traditions in the very heart of Kyrgyzstan. Their beauty, intelligence, and resilience left a deep impression on him, forever intertwining his heart with theirs. To John, Kyrgyz women are not just beautiful, but also the embodiment of the country's spirit. John's journey in Kyrgyzstan is filled with unexpected joys and discoveries. Every day in Kyrgyzstan is like turning the pages of a captivating novel for John. The low cost of living here is a real game changer. It's not just about saving money, but the kind of life that savings can afford. He can dine at the best restaurants, explore the breathtaking landscape, and immerse himself in the rich cultural experiences without worrying about breaking the bank. John loves to share the story of his first visit to a local bazaar. With the equivalent of just $10 in his pocket, he returned home with a bag full of fresh fruits, vegetables, and even a hand-woven carpet that now adorns his living room floor. It's a testament to how far your money can stretch in this beautiful country. Then there's the stunning scenery. Kyrgyzstan is a nature lover's paradise. John often finds himself lost in the majestic mountains, the undulating valleys, and the crystal-clear lakes that seem to mirror the sky above. He recalls a memorable horseback ride through the lush green pastures of the Tian Shan Range, feeling on top of the world. But what truly makes living in Kyrgyzstan a joy for John is the rich cultural experiences. He's been welcomed into the homes of local families for traditional meals, participated in age-old customs, and even learned a few phrases in Kyrgyz. These experiences have not only enriched his understanding of Kyrgyzstan's culture, but have also allowed him to form deep and meaningful connections with its people. He fondly recalls his first Novruz, the traditional New Year celebration. He joined the locals in the city square, where he was swept up in a whirlwind of music, dance, and food. He tasted sumalak, a sweet dish made from wheat sprouts, and watched a game of kokbaru, a traditional horseback sport. For John, living in Kyrgyzstan is a never-ending adventure. It's a place where every day brings new experiences, new friends, and new perspectives. It's not just about the cost savings or the stunning landscapes, but the warmth of its people and the richness of its culture that make Kyrgyzstan truly a joy to live in. John's life in Kyrgyzstan paints a picture of a unique, vibrant country that's worth exploring. Kyrgyzstan, often overlooked in the grand scheme of global travel, is a place of remarkable beauty and rich cultural heritage. It's a country that's more than just its stunning landscapes. It's about the people, the food, the traditions, and the captivating women who call this place home. Remember the stories we've shared about the expat life in this Central Asian gem? From the bustling markets of Bishkek to the tranquil shores of Issyk-Kul, every day in Kyrgyzstan is an adventure. The local cuisine is a delightful fusion of Asian and Middle Eastern influences, and the hospitality, it's unparalleled. Kyrgyz people are famously warm and welcoming, always ready with a hot cup of tea and a friendly smile. And let's not forget about the women of Kyrgyzstan. Elegant, intelligent, and fiercely independent, these women are a testament to the country's progressive values. They're not just beautiful faces. They're accomplished professionals, dedicated mothers, and proud carriers of their cultural legacy. Living in Kyrgyzstan as a foreigner is far from a lonely experience. The locals are curious and friendly, the expat community is vibrant, and there's always something new to learn, to explore, to experience. Yes, there might be challenges, the language barrier, the cultural differences, the harsh winters, but isn't that what makes an adventure thrilling? So why not consider Kyrgyzstan? Why not take a leap of faith and venture into the unknown? It's a country that offers a unique blend of the familiar and the exotic, a place where old traditions coexist with modern lifestyles. It's a country where every day is a new discovery, a new story to tell. In the end, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey, the experiences, the memories we create along the way, and who knows, maybe your next great adventure is waiting for you in this hidden gem of Central Asia. Kyrgyzstan, a hidden gem in Central Asia, is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered.